Hello! Welcome to LMC and Knowledge, Lyrics Music Channel of spiritual insight and wisdom that I will share to you so you can take along your spiritual journey. I hope you're having a good day, good night, wherever you're at, and whenever you see this, make sure that you're prayed up and in that light of Jesus. Okay, so before we get into this message, I'll use my shamanic drum to cleanse the space, clear the energy, and we will go from there. Okay, so before we get into this message, I wanted to let you guys know I'm a music artist. I sing and I rap. I have a music video out right now called You Gon' See. It's a Juice WRLD tribute. I dropped December 2nd. I would love for you guys to see that if you haven't. If you have, I thank you so much for your support on both sides, watching my spiritual videos and watching my creation, because that means the world to me. Like, being able to create music and also be heard and seen is just like the cherry on top of my spiritual journey, my life journey. So yeah, thank you so much for taking the time out to listen to my music and listen to me right now. Then I have another song called Earth Angel. I would love for you guys to go check that out. I'll put the link in the comments for those, and you can also go to my playlist where you'll find more music videos and more songs. So yeah, okay. So with all that being said, I wanted to get into the message of today, which is, let's get to my notes. Okay, your peace is your power. Walk into this new year in peace and awareness and conscious. I am hearing no drinking. Take very deep breaths. Take very deep breaths. When the clock hits 12, your first breath, your first breath of the new year, take that deep breath to open up all of your chakras to the abundance, okay? This is what I'm going to do. I'm listening to myself too, because I ain't never did this, okay? But hold a crystal or a Bible or say Jesus. As you walk into the new year, let your first words be of light, of the highest light. There's words that have higher frequency than other words, and we know that, right? So it's like making sure that challenging yourself for the first day to not say anything low vibrational, not to feel any low vibrational energies, because you're channeling the energy of the year. You know how, like, we, if you start off your day, what was that saying? Basically, her day was going like not so good at all, and then she forgot and remembered she didn't pray. Then when she started to pray, things started to flow. So I'm just hearing like, and another thing, you know how like everybody says Happy New Year, that's a chant, and it's like, honestly, happiness is when things happen. So that means you're programming yourself only to be happy when things are happening. Then on a different day that something doesn't happen, you're not happy. You're just like, today was, but it was like, how about every single day of next year we focus on joy? Focus on being joyful in the moment, staying in the moment every single second of the day. I know it's a challenge, but I definitely feel like you'll be able to manifest things quicker. And it's the energy that you're in, energy that you create while you manifest, while you say these words. What energy are you in? Are you facing doubts, negative thoughts, lack, or things from the past and stuff? It's like we don't want to be bringing that into our new year, into these new months, Definitely, if you're not feeling the same, you don't feel a change in January, you can still shift your life in February, and so on and so forth. You can continue to shift your reality each month. It's about staying consistent in that positive energy through being, and how to stay in that positive energy is doing what you love, doing what you're called to do, living in your calling. Just make sure that when January hits, you are living in your calling, because living in your calling isn't like, okay, for instance, I'll use me as an example. Okay, when I'm famous and performing on all these stages and these interviews, that's when I'm living in my calling. No, I'm living in my calling right now. Sometimes we focus too much on the big moment that we don't focus on what we're doing right now that could be in our calling. You could already be in your calling doing something that you're supposed to do, right? But then there's some people who may not be in, or they may not even realize that what they're doing right now is part of their calling. So definitely, I can say when you're in your calling, things tend to go smoother. I'm not saying it's going to be completely perfect, because yes, we go through obstacles, but we make it with strength. It's like if you're in a karmic cycle going through, this is so, I gotta fix this, okay? I just wish it wasn't leaning like that. I have like this little sticky thing on here, but it's like, okay, so with that being said, because that's my main focus, just cleansing and making sure everything is just cleared out. Cleanse my space all the time. I want to look at that all the day. I said all the day. What the heck? Every day. But with that being said, definitely, okay, just please ignore this. I can't ignore it, but just please don't pay attention to that. I'm gonna fix it. But oh my Lord, I guess it kind of looks a little bit better like that though. But anyways, so with that being said, definitely focusing on staying in positive energy, walking into this new year, and like I said, you can hold a crystal or a Bible or say Jesus as you walk in, say a prayer as you walk in. And you know how people say Happy New Year? Okay, it's just a Happy New Year. Can it be a prosperous New Year? Why can't we say that? Why can't we say a joyful New Year, So, because it's more meaningful than just happy. Like I said, happiness comes when things happen. So, knowing that joyful is more powerful, I would rather only say joyful. Happy birthday, joyful birthday. But yeah, so let's get into these cards that I pulled. Oh my gosh. So with you being in your peace, which is your power, that is allowing you to be unaffected by the energies that try to get into your auric field. If you're not in peace, it's easier for you to be attacked. But say you're already in peace, right? And you're very conscious and aware of your peace, of your sacred space in your temple. Then when things try to attack you, you immediately remember, I'm in peace. I'm in peace right now. Do not disturb. I'm seeing a do not disturb sign. So maybe you don't want to be disturbed right now. Maybe you don't want to talk to a lot of people right now. You don't want to text people right now. You just don't have the energy for that right now, And it's no hard feelings towards them or anything, but it's like you're just really focused on self and how you feel energetically. So with this first card is I am enough. I am beautiful just as I am. I am loved just as I am. I am worthy just by being me. I don't need to fit in. I just need to be myself, and the right people will come into my life. Those who see and appreciate me for all that I am. So I'm just hearing like I'm hearing affirmations. You're saying affirmations for the year or something like that. But just knowing your worth, walking into the new year, knowing your worth. Before the new year comes, you're like, I know my worth. I got my standards. I've raised my frequency. I put in the work on myself. So I know my value now. That's what I'm hearing. I'm saying somebody, if you have a product, you're like upping the price or something like that. And another thing is like you're not people pleasing nobody. You're not sugarcoating anything. You're keeping it real, raw, and authentic. Okay, and because people need the truth, So I'm hearing also like sometimes silence is the response, and it's the best response in certain situations. So maintaining your peace. If you're feeling like, okay, what they just said just annoyed me and irritated me. I'm not going to sit here and entertain or feed into that energy. I'm hearing like 2024, you're not feeding into nobody's energy, nobody's BS. So I'm just saying what the next card is. Releasing anger. Anger is a natural emotion, but I recognize that holding on to it can be toxic for me. I look at the person who has caused me pain and see them as a human being. They are. I release the anger I feel and free myself. Freeing myself and expanding to love. So I'm saying transmuting your anger into something else. Like you taking your power back. Like anger tries to take your power, but then you take it right back because you're like, no, this isn't happening like at all. I don't know why. I'm so sorry, you guys, because I was looking at my last video and it didn't upload, but it's literally like sitting here. Like, what the heck? Wow, so I can't even upload it at this time. It's going to upload at 12? Like, this is not cool. I'm so sorry, you guys. So I guess my video is going to upload very late tonight. Oh, well. I guess I'll set a premiere just in case. Okay. So, with that being said, yeah. Oh, you see that? You see that? That was just a... Y'all, usually I be so irritated, so livid on why my videos cannot upload. Like, when I tell you, it ruins my mood because it's like I really want to post at a timely manner because in my head I'm just like, oh my god, what if they're asleep? What if it doesn't go on their algorithm? What if it's all those what ifs? You see right now? I didn't allow it to affect me. I literally was just like, oh, okay. Cool. Now I'm back on it. I'm back on it, talking to you guys. I'm good. The people who need to see it, they will see it. Just like the people, the right people who come into my life. Oh, I need to be myself and the right people will come into my life. That's what I'm hearing right now. Like the right people will see that video. Everything will be okay. No stressing. So dang, y'all just seen me learn a lesson real quick. Practice what you preach. So loving friends. So I surround myself with people who inspire me and grow together with me. My friends raise me up and hold me to the best that I can be. I'm loved unconditionally and supported throughout my journey. I release old friendships which may be toxic or keeping me stagnant. So I'm saying like maybe the same people that you celebrated the new year last year, you're not celebrating with them this year is what I'm hearing. Some people aren't. Some people are. I'm saying you throughout this year you've let go. Like your friends have trickled down to maybe a handful, or might not even be a full handful of friends is what I'm seeing. You may have got closer to your family this year, or you're going to get closer to your family next year is what I'm hearing. But it's like certain people are walking out of your life, but you have seen your real friends. Is there a song called Real Friends? It's 11:11. Look at it just changed. What the heck? I was about to show you guys. Real Friends. I think it's by Kanye. I think. Real Friends. Oh, I don't think it's by Kanye. Oh, it is Kanye. Okay. Real friends, how many of us? How many of us? How many jealous? Real friends, it's not many of us. We smile at each other, but how many honest? Trust issues. Switched up the number. I can't be bothered. I can't blame you for not having an angle. I ain't got no issues. I'm just doing my thing. I hope you're doing your thing too. Somebody said, Kanye said, he said, I'm a deadbeat cousin. I hate family reunions. Fuck the church up by drinking at the communion. Okay, I would not say any of that, but y'all got the gist of the beginning part. It's like you probably realize who was your real friends this year. You're not walking into the... Sorry I didn't show you that, but you're not walking into this new year with no fake friends, okay? So that's what I got. And, yeah. So focusing on staying in your peace, especially through this full moon, absorbing all that energy. Maybe take your spiritual bath, take a foot bath, a hand bath, some type of cleansing to help you enhance the energy. And yeah, I say no drinking because conscious focus. What I focus on, I attract more of. Starting with today, I will be more conscious of what I choose to spend time speaking or thinking of. I will do more of the things that bring me joy and see as more of these things begin to effortlessly flow into my life. So what I'm seeing with that one, because I was like, when God was saying like no drinking, because that's a typical thing. Everybody drinks, right? But you're walking into the new year unconscious. Think about the spell. They make you drink and walk into the new year unconscious. Are you serious? So then you have an unconscious year. You're setting the tone. That moment is a very powerful moment because you're setting the energetic tone for the year. Okay? Not saying that one day is going to control your whole year, but it definitely will have an impact on you. Okay? So saying the right words on the first day, saying the most powerful words on the first day, having the most powerful positive thoughts on the first day are definitely going to have a huge impact on your journey in the year 2024. So that's the advice I would give you guys. You can drink, you can do what you want to do. I know that I'm not drinking. I'm going to be lighting my candle, be holding my crystal, holding my Bible, like praying. And I like to be at home. You know, I like to be at home. I don't really like to be partying with people. That's just me. You know, you can definitely go with friends and party with them, but just like I would just advise you to be conscious, you know, because it's just doing something different. If you always spend the year drinking, spend it not drinking this year, you know, and see how you react to life in the year of 2024. Okay, I'm not doing no impulsive reactions. I'm not giving no negative energy my energy. Okay, just like how it just, you know, I'm not even frustrated no more. I wasn't even super frustrated at all when it said 12 a.m. when I clearly know my star family got things that they need to do. They might be sleeping and stuff like that, but I understand that everything happens for a reason, and if it wasn't supposed to happen, it wouldn't happen. So I just had to let go of things that I know for a fact I can't control, and I can't control the time that it uploads, you know. I just wasn't paying attention to the time that I swear I clicked 11, but it didn't do it at 11 o'clock. So yeah, I'm just like, okay. I'm not really bummed out. I'm just like, okay, it didn't work out. Okay, on to the next, you know. But that's just how I'm gonna do next year. Nothing, I'm not gonna, because it's like you may manifest more things out of that anger, like more hurdles, you know, more blockages through anger, and anger causes blockages. So I'm not gonna be mad. I'm just gonna sit here and breathe. Okay, I'm sorry. Breathe. It's easy for me to return to the present moment simply by breathing. If I'm feeling anxious or worried, I close my eyes and breathe in deeply as I picture myself filling up with white light. Then exhale and envision stress and tension leaving my body. In this moment, I am free to gently stretch and open my eyes, feeling refreshed. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.